seen sScary really pick up the Astra and be that lurk presence, which you can't do as much in Omen, but as we immediately head into game, we see PapiChulo popping the heck off, Bleed trying to execute a catwalk rush.
Smokes once again put towards mid. This might just make Southbuild believe that Bleed are trying to cross back in towards A shot, but that's actually not the case. JayH marking the angle will be the first one to realize that. Oh, but Juicy takes his head off. It's all down to Flippy. Trying to make his way inside, but before he's already isolated. Azys arrives first. The rest of the party is a little late, and with this, they've already lost control of the side. Bleed have made their way inside. Punt will be going down any second, but before the retake even begins, Deryeon wants to shut it down. PapiChulo offered 2 fights, wins them both, has the null command available as well. Will he use it right here and now? Or will he just try to make contact plays? They definitely don't want to make it easy. Deryeon already responds in kind, taking off JayH's head. Now the rest of them also try to walk inside, but they will not have any utility at this moment because the other null command is also activated. Flippy trying to trade, sScary beats him at the same time. Both the Astros taking care of each other. Time is ticking, and Bleed are holding down the fort. PapiChulo looks to impress his teammates and himself as well. Juicy not making any noise, looking to make a contact play. Will he get the success that he's desiring for?
Who certainly does. Takes down the operator, opens up the side, the floodgates for Bleed. But the totem force getting pulled in by that gravity. Well, it's pro to make them pay. Finds that 2 billion, pushing into sight, and they find a double kill. 3v3 now on the post front. Southbuild ready to execute the fast retake, but JayH is delaying them, buying so much time.
Oh, the crucial position towards Wooden on the left-hand side. It's Deryeon who can make a difference, but he's already been taken care of. Down to just JayH, and he's already bleeding. He's figured out where Azys is, waiting for the other drop, but Azys swings wide.
With that cosmic divide coming through, they're ready to execute. Gravity, well, though, delays them for that much longer, splinters them onto side, but with Azys left on his lonesome, it's down to PapiChulo and Flippy coming through on the flank to make them pay and buy time for Azys. They do exactly that, and he finds the value with the time jump, holding it down in both house and turning this entire B side.
A shot where JayH lies in wait. This predator is ready for his prey to walk inside, but Deryeon hunts him down. Oh my god, that was disastrous. PapiChulo feeling himself though. A spray down for the ages, and sScary left with 5 HP. Sure, he can recover the spike, but there's no way he can recover this. Defenders available over here. Azys is only able to get 1. JayH keeping the operator alive, and he's creating so much impact from the back lines. JayH finally gets into the side, but to make sure nothing else goes wrong, he activates the null command. He knows that PapiChulo has several flashes and the fragment available, so he can deny the plant if he wants. But wait a second, B are still reluctant to go in for the plant. They don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to leave one man hanging. Flippy covers up both the entrances off the backside. JayH detected. He's holding the one and done angle, and they should discourage Bleed from continuing towards the B site. And that's exactly what's happening. sScary is looking to approach A long, looking to explore the avenue, hoping to punish any player of Southbuild who has already pushed up. But Southbuild are disciplined. They've got the man advantage. They have no reason to push out any further. And why should they? Why should Southbuild push out when Bleed are coming right to them?
One by one, Bleed are dropping like flies. As it once again comes down to sScary. In a 1v5. Not much hope here, sScary.
In fact, all 3 of them clump up together and now look to backstab from the main. They're walking in slowly. sScary does expect one backstabber to come through, but does he expect all 3 of them to swing at once? Maybe the curvature of the smoke can help him get the advantage he's looking for. Nah, he's only good for 1.
Still able to buy some time for the Bleed roster, waiting inside. 3v2 in this situation is JayH to reduce the odds.
They would run into this 4-man stack of Bleed Esports, and now they've completely just circumvented them.
Ooh.
Oh no, Juicy dies to the shot shots. That makes things even harder for Bleed. 4v4 retake, the odds are against them. The flash goes through, looking to set crazyguy up for success. PapiChulo dodges it, but Flippy, he's still got his eyes open, and now PapiChulo's back in action as well. Built Esports, they're holding the fort down. They have simply no way to enter the site, and this makes it even harder. Once again, it's sScary left in a near impossible clutch. He's almost pulling it off. He's almost will be nullified.
And this is where I wonder if South Built have indeed done their homework.
30
because
seconds left.
That A-shot hold between sScary and JayH has been a terrifying one for many a team. The exact same hold, the pull and the fragment coming through, denying that choke point as a whole. Just for them to reposition. That's exactly what we do. crazyguy
Decide
finds
to
the
go
first-
towards A instead from A heaven. And these guys are left by so crazyguy will never expect JayH to be there, and JayH gets a freebie. Deryeon now can't exit the B side without having to worry about JayH. He hears him go towards he hears him go towards B main, and now he can continue moving around, but the round is already gone. It's a 2v4.
2v4 with a bit of bamboozle on both the sides, because JayH's not going to expect sScary to be here, so sScary does take him down, but still a 2v3 on the retake. Now South Built know exactly where they're coming from. sScary coming in from mid towards A shot. They should be expecting Deryeon towards CT.
One
Flippy
enemy
marking that
remaining.
angle. It comes down to this duel. Flippy takes him down with the idea that the chamber is effectively playing single retake, where he's looking for a fight early, but you can see his rendezvous set up to retake. But South Built's presence entirely towards this A side. The null command comes online, but Juicy doesn't care.
He's still holding his ground. Pro finally shuts him down. PapiChulo and Flippy turn after heat, and all of a sudden they're falling like flies. PapiChulo, this man has come alive. He's popping the hell off. Nothing stands in his way. Deryeon, in a nearly impossible task, starts off by killing Flippy, but the odds are still ever stacked against him. Makes contact.
For the freebie, as well as the information that, hey guys, are headed towards this A side, will want sScary. And with that information, the combo of sScary and JayH coming up huge. A combo we've seen many a times, but still finds its prey. The fragment delaying as JayH is able to find another. But JayH's presence towards this mid area
30
has
seconds
to be
left.
undetected. They have no idea how much value can he find, though, because while he finds sScary, he's sure to be traded out instantly by Juicy. And just like that, that lurk nullified lead in a good spot to be able to pull off.
Nightfall makes the trails appear, and both the members now reveal Flippy aggressor has gone, and now they are safe. Deryeon playing anti-flash, gets away, but no! As he shuts him down, and Juicy, he can't move away, he can't dash because he's suppressed. At least he survives. sScary helps him out. But the op just simply not effective over here. At least he's now rejoined by his teammates here in the backup side, so he has some hope of surviving. crazyguy also helps him out. And Juicy now finally makes that operator sing the songs of death. Spike drops in no man's land. JayH has no
They have nothing to say. South Built now on the chance with the double flank coming through. Could be huge, but Flippy says no. And
30
just like
seconds
that,
left.
Bleed, they crumble like a set of dominoes. In the very last moment, in the very last buy for South Built, they pull it off. And now in a 4v2, the two ops in the worst spot ever to pull off a retake.
Oh, Deryeon. He sees an arm, wants to take the head. Spam won't work, but will it at least force the other guy to push out? No. South Built Esports are disciplined. They don't make any unnecessary moves, don't take any unnecessary risks. This is their chance to shut things down right here and now. Juicy strikes, so does Deryeon. Pro holding him back. azys looking to make this play. He knows